Hello everybody, this is AngelBiter. Welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Crystal Sky server. Today, I am going to get a start on the kelp shop, kelp farm. And I moved this dog closer to over here so if a skeleton spawns, he'll at least, kill it. But I was giving it some thought and I'm going to go get some coral blocks to decorate in here. Since it's going to be water, there's going to be a lot of water in here, then won't be a problem keeping coral blocks alive. Now, I have found two coral reefs in my time on the server. My very first day on the server, when I made my way from spawn north to find a swamp, I found a very small coral reef inside of an inlet. In fact, I'll put a screenshot that I took of it up so you can see that it's really pretty and it's a great base idea. But since it's so small, I think I'm going to leave that one alone. I found a much bigger one on my way to the desert, my first time to the desert this way. And it's about I don't think it's but maybe 1,000 blocks away or so. Minus 1840, minus 5200. Yeah, that's only about 1,000 blocks in that direction. And it's much bigger. So I'm gonna head off in that direction to go mine some coral. I need to get some levels and I need to repair my silk touch pick. And I need to make some underwater breathing and some night vision potions before I go. So I'm going to get a start on those things. And, oh, you like my apple on the apple tree? So I'm going to get a jump on those things, and I will bring you back whenever I get close to the coral reef out that way. Alright, I think we're getting close. Yeah, here we go. Excellent. Wow, this is big. Whoops. Hello, server lag. Let's land over here on this little desert island. Alright, excellent. So I'm going to go down there and grab a whole bunch of different colors of coral, as well as some sea pickles, because you can bone meal sea pickles. And where is this? I came prepared. Alright. Water breathing. Night vision. Silk touch pick. Let's do it. Oh, buckets. If I see any... Just one random piece of... clay right there. That's funny. Buckets in case there's some coral colored fish. Just like that. Oh, dang it. What are you doing, dummy? Is that a... There we go. Tropical fish. Come here, tropical fish. Excellent. Those totally look like sponges there for a second. I was just about to freak out. I guess... Ah, dang it, silk touch. Come on. Did I just float straight up? It sure did. What is this? Pufferfish. Excellent. I need a new mouse. My mouse has gone weird. Dang it, come on. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to silk touch this whole edge right here. Get a bunch of this stuff. And I'm pretty sure you have to silk touch these. You can't just mine the block they're on. Alright, guys. I think that that's a good enough for now. I have no idea how I'm going to do my decorating, to be honest. I just decided, hey, let's try something colorful. So I've got in the neighborhood of a half a stack of each of the 5 colors, as well as a bunch of corals and fans and whatnots, and some sea pickles and 6 buckets of fish. I think I got like 3 clownfish and a puffer fish. So that works for me. Let's head back. Alright, for those of you who don't know, string can be used to make wool. And white wool can be dyed any of the colors. I don't think the colored wool can be dyed another color, but I know the white wool can. But there's string into wool. And let's run back downstairs to the dye shop. We're going to grab some brown over here, make us some brown wool. And there's brown wool. You only get to do one at a time, though, so that sucks. It's better to dye the sheep, I think. Unless you just have an overabundance of dyes, I guess. But we're going... Whoops. Brown wool. And I need some brown carpet. There we go. We'll throw the white wool in there. I had to run to the nether and get some glowstone. I was totally out. Whoops. Wrong shot. So yeah, this is unfortunate. I got blasted by a creeper earlier. So we're going to have to do that. It kind of... I don't know. You still kind of get the idea, but unfortunately, it's just... has to be done with the mob spawning. I'm going to have villagers up here eventually, so that needs to be... this place needs to be mob safe. Alright guys, that is the kelp farm all done. I severely underestimated how much coral I was going to need. I ended up making a second trip back out to the coral reef. Sorry, I totally blanked on that for a second. And, but yeah, here it is. I used yellow, red, and blue coral here. The concrete on the floor is because it's under glass and can't get water. And same on that back wall, it's behind glass and can't get water. The roof, I could probably change over to coral on those 3 and those 3. But, yeah, I'm not even going to bother. This build was a real pain in the ass because you can't put the blocks down unless there's already water there, because they will die without water. So I had to put down my row of water and then break the block, place the coral, break the block, place the coral. I had to do that for every bit of coral you see in here. So, but anyway, the way this farm works is quite simple. As the coral grows, it will reach the observer, and when any observer is hit, all of the pistons will fire. So all of the kelps will get broke. They will float up and flow over and into the hoppers. I wish there was a way I could disguise these hoppers, but what are you going to do? And I'm pretty sure I put that in there. Maybe not. I don't know. That all looks pretty uniform to me. But anyway, yeah, I finished about 10-15 minutes ago. So I've got a whole bunch of colorful stuff here. Oh, there's some more kelp. So I will keep an eye on that. There's a stack and a bit in there now. And I've got some clownfish, pufferfish, whatever the heck a dasher is, and a triggerfish. Got some sea pickles and a lot of other colorful stuff here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. For now, I'm just going to leave it here. I'll probably have to... I could probably put some of that coral in here on top of these coral blocks. I get some of the pink and magenta in there. I might do that at some point. I don't know. But this is I'm going to call this a successful project here. And I think it's time that I spend some time on getting some villagers up in the mall. I probably already showed you that I had to light that up because I had a creeper come over here and blow me up earlier. So as long as this place is mob proof, and I think all of the shops that I built are, all of these that are not built are not necessarily. So I've got some potions and some golden apples and some name tags in case I need them. I'm going to go... I think I'm going to spend some days fishing and some nights hunting for zombie villagers. And I'm going to try and convert them back into regular villagers. So I'm going to get on that. Wish me luck. And if I'm successful, we'll have something else to talk about before the end of this video. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, I have a full inventory. Look at that. I have spent the last 45 minutes trying to get a zombie villager. I have been fishing during the day and sleeping during the night. No, I've been fishing during the day and hunting during the night. And in those 45 minutes, I found exactly one zombie villager. And I watched it get blown up by a creeper. So, not happy about that at all. I'm thinking that it's probably going to be... I've got a mess here I need to clean up. I'm thinking it will probably be easier to go to a village. There's one about 300 blocks or so that way. And just steal 2 villagers out of it. I had not wanted to do that, but I'm thinking that's going to be simpler than trying to get a zombie villager, since this is just not working very well. In 45 minutes, I only found the one. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll do that in the next video. I will go down to the village. I found it on my way, on my very first day on the server, on my way to the swamp. I remember seeing a librarian in there. His first trade was garbage, but I didn't bother to unlock his other 2 trades. So I might go ahead and do that just for the hell of it. But I'm going to do that in the next video. I'm going to get cleaned up. My inventory's a mess. My armor's probably a mess too. Yeah, I got blown up quite a few times. And I am going to call this the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. This has been AngelBiter. Goodbye. Alright guys, as a quick addendum to the video, I got back on the server to get a screenshot for my thumbnail, and I had an idea on how to fix the lighting issue. What I did was I took a piece of glowstone and dropped it about 3 blocks down with some glass on top of it. So that, I don't think it ever drops below like 9 right here. And it drops down to 8 right here. But I started getting a light of 7 right here and here. So I put a torch back there, which kind of sucks. It's kind of visible if you know to look for it. I'm not happy about that. But but I really couldn't come up with any other ideas. And I also had a light of 7, like right here, I think. So there's another torch back behind there. It was able to go back 1 block further. So between these flashing lights and those 2 torches, none of the blocks are below an 8. So nothing else should spawn in here. And I actually had a skeleton spawn behind the anvil in the cobwebs. And that when it shot me, that dog came over and killed it. But yeah, I didn't know that they could actually spawn inside cobwebs. But nothing in here is below an 8 now. So that should take care of the mob spawning issue in here. I just wanted to share that with you.